One evening, a letter arrived from Jeremy. She opened it slowly. Laura, if you're reading this, then everything's already gone. I don't know how to ask for forgiveness. I don't expect it. But I want you to know, you were the only person who ever truly loved me, and I destroyed that. I'm sorry. She folded the letter quietly and slipped it into a drawer. Then, she picked up a new letter, one she'd been drafting for weeks. An application to start a grief support foundation in her son's name. A place where mothers who had endured unimaginable losses could find strength, guidance, and healing. Back in the city, Jeremy's empire began to crumble. News of his secret sterilization order leaked through an anonymous email accompanied by the damning audio recording. Social media exploded. Protesters rallied outside his company. Business partners dropped their contracts. His board ousted him. Carol vanished without a trace, taking Sheila and leaving behind a mountain of debt under Jeremy's name. Desperate, he searched for Laura, but she was nowhere to be found. The pain of losing control turned into an obsession. His once flawless image was now a stain in every headline. No matter how hard he tried, the one thing he had thrown away with arrogance was the only thing he couldn't replace: Laura's trust. 1 year later, back in Florence, Matteo asked Laura one evening, "Would you like to visit the coast? I know a quiet beach with the best sunset view." She hesitated. "I don't know if I'm ready to start over." "Not fully," she said. He smiled softly. "You don't have to start over. We can just keep walking forward together." That night, they sat on the sand, their hands touching lightly. No pressure, no grand declarations, just a soft, mutual understanding that healing wasn't a destination, it was a journey. And in Matteo's calm presence, Laura found something she never thought she'd feel again: peace. Laura returned briefly to her home country, not to rekindle old flames, but to give a speech at a women's empowerment summit. She stood on stage, strong, serene, and radiant. You can survive betrayal. You can survive loss. You can survive injustice. But to truly live again, you must believe. Your life still matters. Your voice still matters. No one gets to write your ending for you. In the audience, a quiet hush fell. Somewhere in a prison cell, Jeremy watched her speech play on a flickering television. He had nothing left. And Laura, the woman he tried to erase, had become a symbol of resilience for thousands. Her story, once buried in silence, was now being turned into a published memoir, titled simply, "The Price of Silence." And the final chapter? It was still being written by Laura. Thank you for listening to the story. Please subscribe, like, and comment.